We now move to a next chapter in maths. This is a very big chapter. It's mensuration. In easier terms, area, perimeter, volume, surface area, that is nothing but mensuration. So mensuration is the measurements of area and perimeter and the volume of the two-dimensional and three-dimensional surfaces. This chapter is basically divided into four parts. The first part will be about triangles. So we'll be learning the different formulas and we'll try to find out the different methods of finding out the area of the triangle. The next part is of a quadrilateral. So the different quadrilaterals like parallelogram, trapezium, rectangle, square. So वो सबका area and perimeter, how do you find out? That is for the second part. The third part is of the circles. So in case of circles, then semicircle and things like that. So ring, we'll be taking up those particular chapter part, that is of the circles. And finally, the fourth part is of the three-dimensional figures of cube and cuboid. So that will be the fourth part. So in this way, there are four parts. This is completely a formula based chapter. So if you remember the formula, sum is easy. But if you don't remember the formula, then zero. Okay. So if you know the formulas, only thing you need to substitute the values into the formula and do the calculations. Yes, calculations will be difficult, but you are going to get easily sailing through it because it is just application of the formula. But yes, if you do not concentrate on the formula and don't by heart the formula, then definitely it is going to be a very difficult chapter for you, because एक तो सभी questions will be word problems and secondly the formula. So my simple request to you all will be, learn each and every formula properly. Okay, learning the formula is the key to success in mensuration. In case of the word problems, don't worry, बहुत simply दिया रहता है, what is the length, what is the breadth and what is the different parts of the rectangle or triangle or square वगैरह. तो it is going to be easy. It is not going to be too confusing कि 2 times this and 3 times that वो सब equations में जैसे बनाते हैं वो ऐसा सब नहीं आएगा, और आएगा तो भी एक आधा question आएगा, तो it will not be difficult. But main thing is that you need to know the formulas properly. So first of all, we will take up the formulas of the triangle. So according to the thing, we have got firstly the area of the triangle. So mean that perimeter is the same for all of them. So perimeter is not going to be the problem. Anyway, we are going to write down the area and perimeter both for all the different kinds of triangles one by one. So first one, we will take the area or of a triangle. So first one, area is equals to half into base into height. Okay, so this is the area of a triangle. So if this is a triangle over here, then this from here to here is the base, this is the base, and this perpendicular thing over here is the height. Okay, so area is equals to half base into height, and of course the perimeter will be the sum of the sides. So perimeter is equal to sum of sides. So you can say A plus B plus C. Okay. Now the next thing is, suppose you have got a triangle where you don't know the base and the height, but it is given that the sides over here are, let's say this, you take it as A, you take this as B, and you take this as C. If I know the three sides of the triangle, then I can use the formula which is called as Heron's formula. Okay, we will be using the Heron's formula for finding out the area of this particular triangle, where first of all we will say S is the semi-perimeter, which is A plus B plus C upon 2. Okay, this is semi-perimeter, and then you say area is equals to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So S is, that's why we need to find out the S first and then say square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. is the area when I know the three sides and I don't know the base and the height of the triangle. Perimeter of course will be a plus b plus c. Perimeter is equals to a plus b plus c. So there are Heron's formula. Now we see the third one is area of right triangle. Okay, right angle triangle. If it is a right angle triangle, then what will be the, so it is right angled triangle. So you know that in a right angle triangle, what is going to happen? If this is a right angle triangle, so this is the height and this is the base. So it's the same thing. So we just going to say over here area is equals to half into product of perpendicular sides. Okay. The fourth one is area equilateral triangle. So area of equilateral triangle, we have got area is equals to root 3 upon 4 side square. So it is root 3 upon 4 side square. Okay, that is area for a equilateral triangle. Fifth is area of isosceles triangle. So that's area of isosceles triangle is given to you as 1 upon 4 b into a square into square root of 4a square minus b square. So it is 4a square minus b square. So wherein you can see that if this is an isosceles triangle, this is a because they are equal, and this is the b. So 1 upon 4 b into square root of 4a square minus b square, that is nothing but the 4 into equal sides minus base square. Perimeter will be accordingly perimeter p is equal to 2a plus b. Here perimeter will be equal to 3 into side, right, obviously. So these are the different formulas of the triangle. Let us go through them one by one. If I know the base and the height, then area is half base into height. Acha, one more important thing is that area will always be in meter square. Perimeter will be in meter. Yeah, it could be in centimeter square also or centimeter. So remember, area will be in meter square, perimeter in meter. So if I know the base and the height, then it will be half base into height. If I don't know the base and the height, but I know the three sides of the triangle, then I can use the Heron's formula. If I need to find out the semi-perimeter, this is called as semi-perimeter. Perimeter upon 2 is semi-perimeter. So semi-perimeter, a plus b plus c upon 2, and then area will be square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So perimeter is a plus b plus c. If it is a right angle triangle, it will be half into product of perpendicular sides, that is this side into this side, base into height. Equilateral triangle is the root 3 upon 4 side square. Now over here, you can also find out the height over here. So I'll just put over one more thing. The height of the triangle will be equal to root 3 upon 2 side. Okay, root 3 upon 2 into side will be the height of the triangle. So if it is, suppose this is the equilateral triangle, then this height, I want to find out this height, it will be root 3 upon 4 into side. Right, so it is, area is root 3 upon 4 side square, perimeter is 3 into side, height is root 3 upon 2 into side. Area of isosceles triangle is 1 upon 4 b square root of 4a square minus b square. Okay, so this is about the area of the isosceles triangle. Clear? So these are the formula which you need to learn by heart, completely by heart. इसमें कोई option नहीं है. You need to by heart these things, and you need to so this is what we are going to use in the first exercise. Okay, please note this down clearly in a proper manner in your book, so that you are not losing it out. We start with exercise first, that is exercise 16.1. So that's the first exercise, that is exercise 16.1. First question. Find the area of the triangle whose base is 6 and corresponding height is 6. So first one is base is equals to 6 centimeters and height is equals to 4 centimeters. So the area is equals to half into base into height is half into 6 into 4, that gives me 12 centimeter square. We move on to the next one. We are taking the second sum. You are given the sides to be as A is equals to 29 centimeters, B is equals to 20 centimeters, and C is equals to 21 centimeters. So we will be using the Heron's formula because we are getting the three values, that is A, B and C. हम लोग के पास तीनों के तीनों side है. So we will use the Heron's formula over here. So we see S is equals to A plus B plus C upon 2, that is 29 plus 20 plus 21 upon 2. This is 70, that is 35. So A is equals to square root of S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Okay, so we have over here is equals to square root of 35, 35 minus 29, 35 minus 20 and 35 minus 21. This will give me square root of 35 into 6 into 15 into 14. So now I'm not going to multiply this thing. No way. I'm not going to multiply this thing and find out the square root. वैसा इतना झंझट नहीं करना है. We will factorize it in such a way कि मुझे दो numbers सबके मिले. See, so it will be this way. 35. So that is nothing but 7 into 5. 6 is nothing but 3 into 2. 15 is 5 into 3. And 14 is 7 into 2. So this is 35, this is 6, this is 15, this is 14. So you can see 7 is coming 2 times. So बाहर निकलेगा 1. 5 is coming 2 times. So बाहर 1 निकलेगा. 3 is coming 2 times. And 2 is coming 2 times. Accordingly, area is the multiplication of these numbers. That is nothing but 7 5 the 35, or you can say 5 to the 10 and 7 to the 21. 21 to 10 is 210. It is centimeter square. Got it? This is how you are going to do the Heron's formula. Heron's formula is very easy because you are going to take this S prime factorization. You are not going to multiply and find out the square root. नहीं, उतना सब झंझट नहीं करना है. We are just going to prime factorize it in the smaller part itself so that you get it in like this. Okay, so this was question number 2, second. We now move on to question number 3. So question number 3. Okay. The area, find the area of a triangle whose sides are 34, 20, 42. Find the length of the altitude corresponding to the shortest side. So first of all, area to ढूंढते हैं. So A is equals to 34. B is equals to 20. C is equals to 42 centimeters. So S is equals to A plus B plus C upon 2, that is 34 plus 20 plus 42 upon 2. That is 60, 70, 80, 90, 96. So 96 upon 2, that will be equal to 48. Area is square root of S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. That gives me the square root of 48, 48 minus 34, 48 minus 20, 48 minus 42. That will give me as 48 into 14 into 28 into 6. Right? So let's see this. We have over here 48. 48 is nothing but 6 यहाँ पे है तो उससे कर लेते हैं. तो 6 8s are, so 6 into 8, right? Now 8 रखना के नहीं देखते हैं. Okay, so it is into 7 into 2 into 28. 28 will be 7 into 4 into 6. So you can see 6 is twice, 7 is twice, and ये है 8 और ये भी है 8. 4 to the 8, so it is 8 also twice. Okay, 7 is the 56, 56 into 6, 6 6 are 36, 6 5 are 30, 336. So 336 centimeter square is the area of the triangle. Okay, so we found out the area of the triangle. Now that's not the end of it. They also want to find the length of the altitude corresponding to the shortest side. Okay, so that means, what does it mean? Okay, let's understand that what does it mean. This is a triangle. If this is the shortest side, means ये 20 है, ये 32 4 है और ये 42 है, then I want to find out the height over here like this. So I know that area is equal to 336 centimeter square as per the answer over here. I know the base is equal to the shortest side, that is 20 centimeters. I need to find out the height because altitude is nothing but the height of the triangle. Got it? So corresponding to the base as the smallest base 20, what is the height I need to find out? So I know over here that area is equal to half into base into height. So 336 is equal to half into base is 20 into height is h. So it's 336 upon 10 is equal to h. H is equal to 33.6 centimeter. Understood? So you see that the height of the altitude corresponding to the shortest side is 33.6 centimeters. Always understand this thing. Altitude, whenever it is given to you, it is from one vertex perpendicular to the opposite side. Now this opposite side, they will tell you that which is that base, whether shortest or the highest or some value may be given to you. So accordingly, you know that half into that base into height will be the area of the required triangle. So this was sum number 3. Now we move on to sum number 5. Sum number 5. The base of a right angle triangle is 12 centimeters and the hypotenuse is 13 centimeters long. Find its area and perimeter. So the base of the right angle. So it is something like this. That this is a right angle triangle whose base is taken as 12 and the hypotenuse is 13. So instead of doing any other janjat, it is better to use Pythagoras theorem and find out this value of h over here. Easy ho jayega. Okay. So we are going to find out this value. Okay, if this is the base, this is the height. So you can see that 13 square is equals to 12 square plus h square. So 169 minus 144 is equals to h square. So that will be 25 is equals to h square. So h is equals to 5 centimeters. Clear? So we need to find out the area and the perimeter now. So area, half into base into height, half into 12 into 5, that's 6, so 30 centimeter square. Perimeter is equals to A plus B plus C. A is 5 plus 12 plus 13, that's 20 centimeters. Easy? Right. We now move on to sum number 7. Sum number 7. Area of an equilateral triangle is 81 root 3 centimeter square. Find its perimeter. So area equilateral is equals to 81 root 3 centimeter square. So we know the formula that area is equals to root 3 upon 4 side square. We take it as a square. So 81 root 3 is equals to root 3 upon 4 a square. So 81 root 3 into 4 upon root 3 is equals to a square. This is cancel. So a square is 81 into 4, both are square numbers. So a is equals to 9 into 2 is equals to 18 centimeters. So what's the perimeter? 3 into side. So perimeter, so side is equals to 18 centimeters. Perimeter is equals to 3 into side is 3 into 18 is equals to 54 centimeters. Got it? This was sum number 7 for equilateral triangle. We now move on to sum number 9. We got two sums in sum number 9. Take both of them. If the length of the sides of a triangle are in the ratio 3:4:5 and its perimeter is 48, find its area. So we have got over here that sides, let sides be 3x, 4x, 5x, and you are given that the perimeter is 48. So we know that 3x plus 4x plus 5x is equals to 48. So therefore 7 plus 5, 12x is equals to 48, x is equals to 4, therefore 3x is equals to 12 centimeters, 4x is equals to 16 centimeters, and 5x is equals to 20 centimeters. Okay, we need to find out now the perimeter in the area. So perimeter is equals to 12 plus 16 plus 20 is equals to 20, 36, 38, 48. 48 centimeters. The perimeter was already given, right? Perimeter was already given, so no need. Anyway, okay. 48 हो गया. Now we can use the Heron's formula. So S is equals to A plus B plus C upon 2. That is nothing but 48 upon 2 is equals to 24. So we get area is equals to square root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So that will be square root of 24 minus 12, 24 minus 16, 24 minus 20. This is square root of 24 into 12 into 8 into 4. So that will give me as 12 into 2 into 12 into 4 into 2 into 4. So that is 12 is common, 4 is common and 2 is common. So that is 48 into 2 is 96 centimeter square. Is it clear? So this was the area 96 centimeter square. Okay, I forgotten to check the answers in each and every case, but I'll start from now. I think it was correct here. Yeah, I think most of them, yeah. Fifth is 30, fifth one was 30, and seventh is 54, yeah, and ninth is 96, yeah. We go to the ninth ka second sum. So second sum of ninth, a similar one. The size of a rectangular plot is 3:5:7 and its perimeter is 300. So we have the first one as let sides be 3x, 5x, 7x. So 3x plus 5x plus 7x is equals to 300. So it is 15x is equals to 300. X is equals to 20 over here. Therefore, 3x is equals to 3 into 20 is equals to 60 centimeters. 5x is equals to 5 into 20 is equals to 100 centimeters. And 7x is equals to 7 into 20 is equals to 140 centimeters. So we now know that S is equals to 60 plus 100 plus 140 upon 2 is 150. Because 300 upon 2 हो गया 150. So therefore A is equals to, area is equals to S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. That gives me as 150 into 150 minus 60 into 150 minus 100 into 150 minus 140. That is square root of 150 into, this will be 90 into 50 into 10. Clear? We write this as 5 into 3 into 10 into 3 into 3 into 10 into 5 into 10 into 10. So firstly 10 is here, here, here and here. So 2 times 10 is coming out. 5 is here and here. So 5. 3 is 3 times. So it will be 3 into root 3. So this will be the answer. This will be 15. So it will be 1500 root 3 centimeter square. This is the area. We'll check the answer because a weird answer is there, but we'll check it out. So we check the answer to be as 2598. So here we know that the value of root 3 is 1.732 because we need to learn this thing. Oh, it's already given, sorry. It's already given that root 3 is 1.732. So it is 1500 into 1.732. So it will be 1732 into 15. 15 2s are 30, 45 plus 8, 45. Sorry, 48. And then 15's 105, 109. And 15 on the 15 and 25. So it is 2598. So it is 3 zeros, 3 2 0 और ऐड करेंगे और उसके बाद 3 decimal point. So it will be 2598 centimeter square. Is it clear? So this was sum number 9. We'll continue with sum number 11 in the next video.